Well, Mr. President, I'm minded actually to quote the great American philosopher Murray Rothbard here, that the state is an institution of theft writ large. Tax is just about a system where politicians and bureaucrats steal money from their citizens to squander in the most disgraceful manner. This place is no exception. Fascinatingly, and I really don't know how you manage to keep a straight face when you're talking about tax evasion. The whole Commission and the Commission bureaucracy avoid their taxes. You don't pay taxes like citizens pay taxes. You have all sorts of special deals, composite tax rates, high tax thresholds, non-contributory pension schemes. You are the biggest tax avoiders in Europe. And here you sit pontificating. Well, the message is getting home to the people of the European Union. You're going to find that Eurosceptics are coming back in June in ever greater numbers. And I can tell you worse, as the people get your number, it won't be long before they storm this chamber and they hang you, and they'll be right.
On the other hand, if you ask yourself, how do people rise to the top in a democracy? The answer is, you must be an intelligent bad guy in order to rise to the top. Imagine you would say, I will protect private property, I will not raise taxes, I will not engage in any type of redistribution. I will abolish all types of welfare handouts. What are your chances that you will rise to the top in a big country? The answer is, you can forget it. Democracy is, so to speak, the guarantee that only bad people will rise to the top, and the more so, the larger the country is.
You had 37 or 39 principalities in Germany, each competing against each other, each wanting to have the best university, each wanting to have the best painting galleries, the best theaters, the best orchestras, and so forth. And that was a phase that made Germany great. In a way, the decline of Germany began with the unification of Germany after the Franco-Prussian War in 1870-71.
The turn that the lefts have taken after the collapse of Soviet-style communism was, of course, this march through the institutions, trying to destroy what we would call the bourgeois culture. Everything that was considered to be normal is nowadays something that people just have to defend themselves. You almost have to just justify that you are what you are, that you are white male and are married and have children and all the rest of it. You always must excuse yourself for this. There is nothing wrong with being normal, standard people. That this problem that we have created in recent years on a massive scale by government fiat forcing people to live together who wish not to live together, that this is a big problem that leads to the destruction of everything that we and our parents and our grandparents consider to be the standard way of life.
And so what they want, the Keynesian dream, is to have a great objective from Keynes down, to have one world central bank and one world monetary unit to be issued by the central bank, one world paper money. And then you have a world reserve bank issuing world paper, and then everybody can inflate together. You wouldn't have any problems with losing gold, losing dollars, worrying about exchange rates. Everybody will inflate together, have one world inflation. disadvantage, of course, for anything in the world economy.
So you can, of course, also encounter gangsters that then, after starting negotiating with them, they kick your teeth in and break your kneecaps. So, yes, there are some central banks that follow a more wise policy and others that follow a less wise policy, but nonetheless, they are all heads of a criminal organization. That is the point that I'm trying to make.